Okay, so wow, it was an eventful Premier League. What an eventful Premier League! It was so enjoyable and so cheering to watch. And Manchester City also beating Wolves was a statement win that they are back for this Premier League title. One thing that I like about Pep Guardiola is that he recognizes greatness. He recognizes good players. I think that is one thing that has made Pep Guardiola to be successful over the years since he started his coaching career. And the likes of Ryan Cherki, Tijani Regners, Oscar Bob, they are the new generations of players that is going to make Manchester City more successful. And also Tottenham beating Burnley shows that they are still they could be okay this season. And I also admire Thomas Frank as a coach. I always thought that coach is very solid, close to being a top coach. Thomas Frank, when he was at Brentford, if you play against Brentford, you will know that you're playing against a side that will not make it easy for you. And Brentford would always get a goal in a match. So Tottenham this season, they found a good coach in Thomas Frank. And one player that I look out for in this Premier League this season that really pained me that Chelsea did not make attempt to sign, even though they tried to sign him 1 or 2 years ago, is Mohamed Kudus. Oh my God, this guy is too good on the ball, very energetic, good decisions, good body positions, twisting on the ball, good dribble, skillful player, very fast. He's always a player that doesn't waste time on the ball. That's always know what he wants to do with the ball. Before the ball gets to him. I really appreciate the way Mohamed Kudus play. He's a player that a lot of club will start to notice. He's been playing very well since he started playing since when he's in Ajax days. I think there was one time Liverpool played against Ajax in the Champions League. He scored a fantastic goal. He played a big shot, just hit the pole into the net. I just noticed him. One thing about me, once I see a player, just 5 minutes, I already know his qualities. I already know how good the player is. So I commend Mohamed Kudus. And also, there are other teams to look out for. But Manchester City this season, they are going to be okay. Haaland is back again. Haaland is a top striker, a striker that is his presence is always felt in the box. So Manchester City, also Arsenal will show some experience. Me personally as a Chelsea fan, I believe Arsenal should be able to win this season's Premier League because this is the season that they need to show that they need to pick it up because after this season, as a Chelsea fan, Chelsea will be fantastic from next season. Even though this season is still a long way to go, I still think Chelsea will do well this season. But I don't think Chelsea will win this season's Premier League. I think maybe next season. But for me, Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, they are up there. They are up there. Manchester United too is also not far from coming back to greatness because Ruben Amorim is going to bring them back to glory days. But the new signings of Manchester City, oh my God, those guys are good. Ryan Cherki, fantastic player. Oscar Bob, nice player, even though he's an academy player, but I still think it's. And then I look forward to Kopama's performance this season. If Kopama doesn't cement his place completely in Chelsea squad, they can look for an alternative because in the middle of this, I think in between the season, Kopama can just lose his form. So that's the reason why I still think Chelsea still needs Xabi Simons for real. They just need to push. They need to push ahead and sign this guy. I think he's a very added quality player to the squad. So cheers to all football fans all over the world.